Start doing the next problem. The ratio of present age of Ram and Shyam is 5:6. Before 3 years, their ratio was 2:3. Find the age of Ram after 5 years. Yes, solve it. 20th.
21.
It is different. No. Now what you should do? You should make it how much? You should make it how much? LCM. Which one? Yeah, 20th you can use the method. Age cannot be negative. Age has to be positive only. Age cannot be negative. Obviously, you need to put positive sign only. Okay, 20th one. Ram and Shyam. Okay, Ram and Shyam. The ratio is 5:6. This is present. Present. Okay. Before 3 years, their ratio was 2:3. Okay, wait. Past. Before 3 years. Okay, before 3 years, their age was 2:3. Now check if the difference is same. This is 1. This is 1. The difference is same, so I can subtract it. So it becomes 3 ratio. So 3 ratio equal to 3 years or 1 ratio equal to 1 year. 1 ratio equal to 1 year. If 1 ratio equal to 1 year, what is the question they're asking? Find the age of Ram after 5 years. So the present age of Ram is 5 ratio. 5 ratio. That is nothing but 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. If present age is 5 years, after 5 years, 5 plus 5, 10 years. 10. Right? Simple. Okay. This is what is done in question number 20. Okay. Now 21st. What's the answer you got? All observe. All observe the 21st question. 21st question, the ratio of age of Krish and Megha is in the ratio 6:5. Now, the current age, okay, this is going to be present, is going to be 6:5. 21 years before, the ratio was 11:8. 11:8 past minus 21 years. Okay. Now, see if the difference is same. Okay, if the difference is not same, then what you should do? This is going to be 1, this is going to be 3. If the difference is not same, then you need to find the LCM of. So LCM of 1 and 3 is going to be multiply this term by 3, multiply this term by 1. So it's going to be 18:15, 11:8. Okay, it's going to be 0. This is going to be minus 21. Now the difference is same. So it becomes 18 minus 11 is 7. This becomes 7R equal to 21 years. Or single R or single ratio is 3 years. Single ratio is 3 years. If single ratio is 3 years, they've asked what is the present age of Krish? 8. 18. You need to take the current ratio, not the old ratio. 18 ratio equal to Krish age. So 18 into 3 is nothing but 54. 54 years. 54 years. Fine. Sorry? 20. Okay. The 22nd question is the ratio of ages of Motu and Patlu 5 years ago was 2:3, while 5 years after it will be 3:4. Find the sum of their present ages. Find the sum of their present ages. Now the approach you need to do is first Motu and Patlu, the current or the age before 5 years was 2:3. 2:3. This is past minus 5 years. Okay. After 5 years, their ratio will be 3:4. Future, this is plus 5 years. Now the difference is same. 1 and 1. This is going to be 1 ratio. This is going to be 1 ratio equivalent to 5 plus 5 is going to be 10 years. So single ratio is nothing but 10 years. If single ratio is 10 years, they are asking the sum of their present ages. Now we do not know the ratio of present age. What you can do is substitute in this one. So Motu's age before 5 years was in ratio 2 ratio. This is going to be 20 years. This is going to be Motu. And for Patlu, it was 3 into 10. That is nothing but 30 years. Okay. This is before 5 years. Before 5 years. Current age means add 5 to it. Becomes 25, 35. So 25 plus 35 becomes the total age, 60. This becomes the sum of their ages. Fine. Clear? Ratio of Motu and Patlu before 5 years was 2:3. After 5 years is 3:4. Before 5 years minus 5. After 5 years plus. Now 2 minus 3 is 1. 3 minus 4 is 1. Obviously they are same. So I can subtract it. If I subtract it, I'm getting single ratio is to single ratio equal to 5 plus 5, 10 years. 10 years. Age does not have minus. Okay. It is going to be 10 years. Now if this is 10 years, I know only the ratios of past and future. I do not know the present age ratio. I will substitute in the past age ratio. It is going to be Motu's ratio in the past was 2 ratio. It means 20 years. And like Patlu's age in the past was 3 ratio. That is going to be 30 years. Current age means add 5 to it. It's becoming the present age. Okay. This become 25 and 35. It becomes 60. Fine. Any doubts? Online? Offline? Okay. Okay. So all to the 23rd one, it is similar to that. 5:2. Got it. Okay. Fine. The ratio of the present age is 5:2. You can cross check it. Okay. Fine. 24th. From the 24th, it is going to be mixtures. So now how do they use ratios in mixtures? We'll just see it. Now this is the solution. In this solution, you're having milk and water. Okay. In this solution, you're having milk and water. So the milk ratio is going to be somewhere around 2. Water ratio is 7. Okay, not visible here. 2:7. Okay. The milk and water is available in the ratio 2:7. Now, if I want to find out only milk, what is the ratio of only milk and how much is only water? Only water. This is going to be only milk. Only milk means you're having ratio is 2. This is going to be 2. What is total parts of it? 9. This is going to 2/9. 2/9 is going to be only water. If it is only milk. If it is only water, you're having 7 parts. 7/9. This becomes the first set of things. Now, if I am making it complicated and I'm adding another solution or another container with milk and water, and this ratio I'm telling somewhere around 4:5. 4:5. And I'm telling these two containers are getting mixed. Both are being mixed. If both are being mixed, then I want to identify how much is the milk ratio, how much is the water ratio. Okay. Now, how will you do it? Now, it becomes similar to this. In this case, it is 2/9 and 7/9. 7/9. So in this case, it is going to be 4/9 and 5/9. This is for milk. This is for water. This is for milk. This is for water. Okay. This is for water 1, water 2, milk 1, milk 2. Okay. Fine. Now, when you want to combine these both things, it is going to be milk 1 plus milk 2 equal all to the ratio water 1 plus water 2. Simple. Now, 2/9 plus 4/9 is to 7/9 plus 5/9. That's all. This is going to be 6:12 or 1:2. This is going to be the ratio for this. Fine. This is how you combine the mixtures and find out the ratios for it. Fine. Clear or not clear? See, only when you have a single container and you're having milk plus water. Milk plus water, the ratio is 2:5. Okay. For example, 2:5. Now, in this 2:5, I need to find how much is only milk. Only milk. How many parts of milk I'm having in this solution? 2 parts. What total parts of it? 7. So this becomes 2/7 is only milk. If it is only water, 5/7. Then if I'm adding another container to it, milk plus water, and this is in the ratio 4:9. 4:9 something. Okay. 4:9. Okay. If this is 4:9, what is only water here or like only milk here? 4/13 and only water is 9/13. If I want to combine these both, this is milk 1, this is water 1, this is milk 2, this is water 2. If I want to combine these both or mix these both containers together, it becomes milk 1 plus milk 2 all to the ratio water 1 plus water 2. Yes or no? Yes. So milk 1 ratio is 5/7 plus 4/13 is to 5/7 plus 9/13. That's all. So find out the answer for this and that becomes your ratio. Fine. This is how you find mixtures in terms of ratios. Fine. Okay. With this said, let us take the first question for this. There are two containers. You can just take it like bagonas or containers, whatever it is, containing milk and water in the ratio 1:2 and 2:3. The first container ratio is 1:2. The second container ratio is 2:3. If both bagonas are mixed together, both are mixed, then find out the ratio of milk and water. Can you do it? Of the new 11:2. The same thing you can do it for 25th. All got it? Or anyone did not get it? Online, offline?
Yes, sir.
25th, what is the answer? 24th, if you want, I'll just solve it once. Container 1, container 2. This is 1:2. This is 2:49 is to 2:3. Now they want to mix these both together. Okay, mix these both together to a new container or something. Can take it that way, or you want to mix it together. Now they want to find out the mixture of milk and water. So this is in milk. This is water. This is milk. This is water. So milk alone is going to be 1 divided by 3 for milk. Water is going to be 2 divided by 3. And here milk is going to be 2/5 and water is going to be 3 by. So 1/3 plus 2/5 milk is to 2/3 plus 3/5 water. This is going to be 5 plus 8, 13, 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6, 11 divided by 15 is to 10, 9, 19 divided by 15 gets cancelled. 11 is 2. Okay. This becomes your answer for the 24th one. 25th one, the similar way, when you do it, you will get 49 is to 47. All have got this or any doubts? Okay. 26, there is a small change here. Now they're telling there are two containers, 4:5 and 5:1. And both are mixed together in the ratio 5:2. Again, there is a ratio there. Then how will you play around with these? So let us see. Okay. First, this is the first container. This is the second container. First container, the ratio is 4:5. second container, the ratio is 5:1. This is milk, this is water, this is milk, this is water. Okay. Now they're telling if both bagonas are mixed together in the ratio 5:2. Again, initially you were mixing everything together. Everything from this were being mixed. Now they're telling they are mixing this itself in a ratio. This is going to be 5, this is going to be 2. Example, you can keep it this as 5 liters and this as 2 liters. 2 liters they are going to mix. Now, what is the only milk from this? Only milk, only water. Here only milk, only water. Here it is going to be 4 by 9 and it's going to be 5 by 9, 5 by 6, 1 by 6. Now this is from the entire lot. This is of the entire lot. But now I am interested only from this 5 liter lot. From this 5 liter lot, how much have I extracted? How much of milk have I extracted? From this 5 liter lot, how much of water have I extracted? So just multiply this by 5, multiply this by 5, multiply this by 2, multiply this by 2. Now this gives you the ratio of exactly how much amount of water and milk you have extracted from that particular 5 liters and that particular 2 liters, right? Now this gives you 20, 25, 10, 2, whatever it is. Now find out your answer and let me know. Ratio of milk is to water. Find out this. Now this, if you want to simplify, you can simplify. This becomes 3 times. This becomes 3 times. So it becomes 20 divided by 9 plus 5 by 3 is to 25 divided by 9 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3. This is going to be 60, 45, 105. This is going to be 75, 9, 84. Or this is going to be further simplified and the end result is going to be 5:4. 5:4. Okay. Here, any doubts? Here, this is 20 into 3 is 60, 9 into 5 is 45, 105. 105 divided by, don't take LCM, you know. Yak back LCM. So 20 by 9 plus 5 by 3. Okay. Just whenever you get these kind of things, cross multiply and add. This becomes 60 and this becomes 45 and this becomes 27 or something, right? This becomes 27. I'm not interested in that. This becomes 105 and this becomes is to 25 into 3 is 75. 75 plus 9 is 84. 84 by 27. This gets cancelled. So 105 equal to 84. LCM. So don't take LCM and don't waste your time. Just cross multiply, add it. Yes, it will get divided. Obviously, this is 105, this is 84. So both are multiples of 3. So divided and like after you get both are multiples of 7. Or if you know like directly the tables, you can directly solve it.